What up, world? What up, world? We are back for another one. We are back once again, my friends. We are the Tap In Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Mr. D. Shout out to y'all for joining us tonight. I'm on the early set with my guy. You already know how we do. Big Jew, Goku in the building. What it do? What it do? We in the building, bro. We rolling on the early set. I already know my guys will jump in a little bit later, but hey, we in this thing, chopping it up. So, like it says at the bottom, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. All the social media sites have been put online, and also we are looking for sponsors now as well. So if you like to be a sponsor of the podcast, you can send us an email, tapinsportspodcast@gmail.com. Throw that out there because we need the sponsors, man, because it's free to watch, but it's not free to produce. So, man, shout out to y'all for joining us tonight. We chopping it up. We are in the NBA Finals. It's rolling. Boston has already punched their ticket. Cool. What you thinking about Boston making it to the finals? Talk to me.
Honestly, man, was it really any doubt? I know there was at one point when everybody was talking about how they close out games and whatnot, but they definitely put that to rest. This last series, every single game that they won, they closed it out. Sometimes they even exceeded expectations, so they actually came from behind on some of
Yeah.
those in the fourth quarter and sealed them. They actually they closed out every single game, like far beyond expectations. I'm still confident in them winning it. I don't know. I'm not sure against Dallas. It changes a little bit now if they play Dallas because mostly everybody really wasn't expecting Dallas to win, make it that far. But it's definitely looking like a Luka and Kyrie, and I think they're gonna come out with the win. I don't see Boston without Porzingis because I think they're really missing Porzingis, and I think Horford can't
Man.
go. Horford is depending too much on 3 pointers right now. I mean, I'm not sure if he's trying to revive his career or whatever, but he's shooting way more threes than he's ever shot in his entire career. And with that being said, he doesn't really have a presence.
Okay, hey, I like that right there. But I think it's just been crazy how the Celtics, their path has been easy. They some type of way find a way to win the game. They've got key plays from Horford. He think he's Steph Curry. He been shooting a whole bunch of threes. Drew Holiday, he been on his game for sure. Derek White, I called him Baldy White. Old Baldy White, he been shooting it, dude. That's who saved them in Game 4, clutch 3 and ended the game for them. Boston, they have really got their role players going in a good direction right now. What's going to really stand out, Jason Tatum, he got to be more dominant. Ain't no way Jaylen Brown, if you the top dog in Boston, ain't no way you let Robin get the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And I got to get Jaylen Brown his props. He been the best player all playoffs for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he been so up and down, so shaky and so flaky. If they really want to get to the next level, if they really want to get their championship, he gonna have to be more dominant. Like he gonna have to step it up. That way, it's gonna be for sure that they win. They already a heavy favorite. So, hey, that's just something right there. You're gonna have to be tapped in. But in the game with Dallas and Minnesota, though, old Luca, gone ahead end the game 5. If it wasn't for that adjustment, and of course, Cat coming through the clutch finally and hit some threes, they wouldn't have made it to game 5. They would have been out of there a long time ago. When you don't concentrate on defense, you leave yourself wide open because Luka them is coming. Like, dude ain't playing no games. Like he coming at your neck. So even though you can score on the offensive side, you still got to be able to stop Luka. You still got to be able to come up with big stops and be able to do your thing. When you playing them, you got to be able to focus both defensively and offensively. Got my brother Big Dex on the ones and twos, man. What to do, my guy?
Always ripping Odell, man. Let go.
Uh,
Fins up. Long as he there.
Once again, we are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Mr. D, jumping in with my guys, man. We're talking about the conference finals in the NBA. So, Big Dex, what it's looking like. First, talk to me about Boston and how they was able to skate through to the finals. Then jump into how you feeling about Dallas.
I ain't gonna hate. They play who was on the schedule. That's
Thank
all
you,
you can
man.
do.
Okay,
Play who on the
thank
schedule.
you, man.
Somebody get hurt, you still got to play them. You still got to go at
Yeah.
them. So it just is what it is. It's the luck of the draw. But that's just it. You can't. If somebody got hurt on their side, they still would have had to play. Just like they played hurt teams. And it's like The next situation may or may not be somebody hurt on the other side. Who's to say? And they still got to play their team. We're gonna see who they are. But as far as who they are, who they have been so far, they've been the dominant team. They've been the number one seed that they've been all year. I can't hate.
And what about Dallas and Minnesota? How did Minnesota end up in Game 5? They were supposed to have been gone home. They supposed to have been swept.
They've been playing the same way the whole time. It's just for them, they like certain shots they miss, and I don't know where they defense is going late in games where they need that same defense that brought them to the party. It just seems that they forgetting that, or I think they play too much one-on-one defense. They need to do some zone, especially at the end, to make Luka or Kyrie break down the zone, because them breaking down one defender, that's easy. That's easy for either one. Don't be guarding them one-on-one at the end. They waiting for that. I would really try and do zone on them at the end of the game, or man zone if you don't feel comfortable doing pure zone, but I would not have one person just on them, because one person in between them and the basket ain't a good look at all. Or even on a step back.
Say, can we have this dance? Because they going to go to work. They going to go to work. Hey, and my thing is, what really hurt them last game is they was trying to go for the haymaker instead of just take with the body blow. And over time, go ahead and knocking them out. But they tried to swing for the haymaker too many times, and that what ended up costing them. Their fourth quarter run is something that's real key to Dallas.
It's time to move on to the finals, bro.
Okay, shout out to my guy DJ Trap joining the show once again. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. So DJ Trap, I was just posing the question: what you thinking about Boston? Is Boston like the favorite to win it all? Is this their best chance to win the championship?
Yes. Okay. This is probably the best team they had so far, especially once Porzingis comes back. That's what makes it. Yeah, that's Porzingis gonna be back for the finals, so they're gonna have him. That's what makes them dangerous right there.
Yeah. That's who I'm waiting to come back.
You got Derek White. Derek White is the fifth man.
The potential on Boston bench too, man. You got some shooters out there, man. Pritchard and Howard, they can really spread, speed and whatnot.
Yeah, they can shoot, most definitely. Do you all think that Boston has been more lucky or more dominant in the playoffs?
During the regular season, I expect them to whoop on the East regardless of who was playing. They was crushing them in the regular season.
Yeah, I don't think nobody expected them to lose.
A lot of people say that they got lucky because you had people who was out. You had Donovan Mitchell who got hurt. Jimmy Butler, he was out. Randall and OG, all these people was hurt. And so a lot of people thinking that it was luck more than them just being straight up dominant.
Man, the best ability is availability, bro. You only can play
like I said, man, their two best players average damn near 30 points throughout the whole playoff. That sounds pretty consistent to me. It don't sound like they just caught nobody slipping. They did what they were supposed to do.
Even with those people healthy, you can't sit here and say you thought they had a chance. They mowed through the East. They ran through the East. Like, we stopped looking at the race in the East because they were so far ahead.
Like Trev said, it's a part of the game. And you got to be available. If you ain't available, you can't blame it on nobody on another team. All they can do is play the people on the floor. Everybody going to get that kind of luck. What championship team didn't run into an injured team on their way to a championship?
I see what they're saying. Those are different teams. That was Milwaukee.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
Indiana, every single team pretty much was hurt besides us. Matter of fact, even Cleveland with Jared Allen. Like,
he was out the whole series.
Yeah, honestly, but
they was also they didn't have Porzingis either, so they playing in.
That's all they didn't have.
That's what a lot of people saying too. As long as you're on the court, hey, you got to be playing. That's the only thing that matters. The people that's on the court.
I wish Luka would have ended last game, man, so Luka could rest a little bit more.
Yeah, now that's gonna be crucial for them too. That he's trying to go ahead and get it over with, so they can get some days to rest. Because like you see, Boston at the crib, they chilling. But it could be a double-headed sword though, because they could allow them to get rusty too. And then Luka them coming in still hot, that can play a factor in it. But I think it's gonna be tough for Luka them. I love my guy. He showed out, but I think it's gonna be once they get to the finals, it's gonna be tough because Boston just got too many bodies, bro. They got too many bodies.
At the end of today, they still got 7 days, right? A 7-day rest. So that's still
real quick. Call out all the bodies that Boston got for me. I just need you to call out all the bodies Boston got for me. Real quick, call them out. Name them.
They starting five.
We got houses.
All I know is the starting five and Al Horford. That's all I got.
What about
Ain't worried about that thing. That's what you're supposed to do. You're the NBA, ain't it? You're supposed to make
They
open
got
shots.
You saw like they was leaving Horford open for a reason though, because he wasn't always making those shots.
they starting five is the bodies because you got Luka, Kyrie, then you got PJ and Lively.
And Gafford and
Gafford.
Cleaver and Hardaway.
Jones.
Only thing that's gonna get them is if Dallas just debo them or just take it over. But as
Dallas-
far as like talented, like Boston got the most talent.
Dallas
Bro.
got a bunch of defensive guys that can also go out there and take it on the other end. I feel Dallas is more deep. I think that Boston has the better starting five, but I think Dallas has more depth.
Yeah, but it's the finals. We ain't really using that much depth in the finals.
Depending on foul trouble and whatnot.
They better because they can't do nothing else. They ain't got no choice.
The problem is, man, who do you trust more, Luka and Kyrie, or Tatum and Brown? You definitely trust Luka.
Luka and Kyrie, I don't even need a second to think about that.
You trust them way more. You know they gonna do their thing.
But Jaylen Brown has been a different Jaylen Brown this playoff now. Let's not act like that. Let's
And
not
Tatum
act like that.
So has Tatum been Tatum?
Yeah, I mean, he gonna always be.
There you go.
It's not that Tatum was playing bad, man. He pretty much took the passenger, like he rode shotgun. He was still putting up assists and boards at the same time. He just didn't have 30 points.
Like the game against the Knicks, when that man be having some bad shooting performances, bro.
Yeah, I admit his threes throughout the whole playoffs. His threes been off.
His shot selection is real shaky.
Yeah.
Because he likes to take hard shots. He a Kobe guy.
This is true. This is very true.
I was about to say now, man. Kyrie
takes
finishes.
a lot of hard shots. 'Cause of Kobe.
Kyrie takes globetrotter finishes at the rim, man.
Oh yeah. If anybody's a Kobe guy, that's what they love, hard shots. That's all they want to take. It could be an easy layup. No, we gotta make this as hard as we can.
Yeah, I saw somebody do that in the game too. Like they gave up the 3-pointer to go in and take like a mid-range where it was like contested and shit, and the 3-pointer was wide open.
I bet he's a Kobe guy, bro.
Yeah.
Because Kobe made it look easy. That's all.
Yeah,
Kobe
I
did.
think it might have been Luka. I'm not sure. It was Luka, Kyrie, one of them boys.
That Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. So most definitely we're gonna be tapped in to the finals, trying to see what's going on.
Where does Luka place after this if he get a ring? And what is Kyrie legacy now with a second ring?
Come on,
I keep Luka in the same spot.
The tricky trades in the building. Yeah,
finally,
that's why you get the big bucks here.
Hey, I tried, man. I tried. The big bucks are starting to get slim nowadays. They on Weight Watchers.
Yeah, a ring for Luka or Kyrie. Kyrie, what does that mean? Does that change your perception on Kyrie? What does that mean for Kyrie? Where is he ranked? Does he go higher in your book?
He's already pretty high in my book, honestly, because just his overall dynamics and how he controls the team and how he manages the team as a point guard already got him at pretty high at the top. Then he's already won with LeBron. So
I was about to say, y'all know it's gonna matter that man wins a ring without LeBron.
yeah, so that always makes it even sweeter. I think that'd be pretty big for him, but I think it'd be bigger for Luka, just because how we've been talking about who's the face of the league and stuff like that. They gonna be like, oh man, some more Negroes getting outbeat by some motherfucking out of towners.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, Mr. Brown, y'all letting old Luka, y'all letting Joker, y'all letting all these out of towners come to the U.S. and whoop y'all ass.
Yep.
They tighten them up real quick. So, what do you think? Have Boston been more lucky or more dominant in the playoffs?
Lucky. They should have never got past the Knicks, man.
No,
I'm telling you, man, the United, not even just the United States, the world wanted to see the Knicks in the championship, man. Think about it. Look what they just did to Indiana. They didn't even want to waste another game watching them play. They said, just finish this shit off.
Halliburton didn't play though. Halliburton didn't play. It
didn't matter. That was trash. They should not have beat the Knicks. If it weren't for that one lucky 3 in game 3, we wouldn't even be having this discussion.
But they did beat the Knicks though, Gary.
They did, but the Knicks was already hurt. Which that's not an excuse. I don't
But
use
they
that as
did.
an
That's
excuse.
crazy. It don't matter that Indy players got hurt, but it matters that y'all players got hurt.
No, I'm saying Indy wouldn't have made it to where they made it to be outside of if our players were not hurt. Hey, Goku, that's like me and you having a race, and you running with 2 legs and I'm running with a peg leg.
Who did y'all?
Obviously, the week before I got the injury, I probably would have had a better chance of beating you, other than when I had the peg leg. I definitely didn't have a chance then. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not using that as an excuse because they probably had players that was injured or banged up. This is everybody. But I'm saying, look at they track of how they got to where they got to. They played every team when they was down. They starters. They played every team they played against. The starters was all hurt. So they finally came against a team where the starters were not hurt. They got swept.
Yeah, they did. They did they got that broom to them real quick, man. But like I said,
That's
I
what I'm
don't.
saying. I'm telling you, the NBA made the call. Al Silver was like this. Hey, shut that shit down. Nobody want to watch this shit no more. Shut it down.
Man,
Didn't give them niggas a game.
You think that what it was?
Yeah, I'm saying, man, they want a more fluid game between Dallas versus Boston than having them wasting time traveling to Indy and beating their ass there or whatever, wasting time. Just end this shit, man. Just be done with it. Just end it. Y'all not supposed to even be here anyway. But I'm happy though. I'm happy that happened because the Knicks were banged up. Al Horford would have probably averaged like 35 that series. Going crazy.
Going crazy. Okay.
He would have been crazy.
Who wins the NBA final right now?
I think it's Dallas. I still think Boston's going to choke because I just think they're going to choke. They haven't had to really play a tough, rounded team yet. And I think that when they play against...
But still, Gary, give them their props. They closed out all 4 games.
They did.
Proper fashion.
I will give them that. They take games down to the wire. I will give them that. But
not all of them, because a couple of them, they beat their ass now. But they had one where they actually came from behind and won. They was down the whole game.
But I'm saying, when you look, they play the Dallas Mavericks have a well-oiled machine in regards to they play from the inside out. They have players that can get them buckets and play good defense inside the paint, but they can kick it out, and they got shooters that can hit it on the wing, on the elbow, and in the corner. Whereas to me, with Boston, they're only rely on Tatum hits his from time to time, but it really just goes through White and Jaylen Brown. So if Al Horford taking a drive and he kick it out, if it ain't one of them two, it's a 50-50 chance. Whereas 9 times out of 10, when Dallas, if somebody driving, if it's Kyrie, he gonna do the crazy layup and make it, or he gonna kick it out to somebody that's gonna 9 times out of 10 hit the 3.
But no, Boston's the better 3-point shooting team. That's all they do is shoot threes. That's the only thing they do is shoot threes.
Yeah, they can all shoot threes, man. The whole starting 5 can shoot threes in Boston.
That's why they be losing, because they start missing. Like when they lost in the playoffs, it's because they missed a couple threes.
I'm saying when they're driving, because they're going to have to kick it out 9 times out of 10, because you got the 2 bigs for Dallas that are actually very good defenders. So I don't know.
They just shooting threes.
If somebody manages to lock down Luka and Kyrie, who steps up in Dallas?
Lively.
I think Lively. PJ Washington does his thing.
It would have to be PJ Washington.
Let me ask you, how many games have you watched that somebody locked down both of them?
I have seen that, and that's what I was asking, because I seen PJ Washington actually go off when they locked up Luka and Kyrie.
Them shooters go shoot.
And actually, before the last series they played, Luka and Kyrie didn't do good together. As a matter of fact, if I do recall, they were shutting Kyrie down.
Yeah, OKC was shutting Kyrie down.
Yeah. But Luka didn't have just an extravagant game either, though. They slowed both of them down, and PJ started going off like 35 points, 40 points, this type of shit you never see all season.
Yeah.
Is it possible for that to happen again in the finals? If you switch that question to Boston, you can name quite a few guys that'll go off if you lock up Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You got Derek White that'll give you 40. True. You got Drew Holiday that'll give you 40.
True. And that's what I go back to what I say. They got too many bodies. They got too many bodies there with man. It don't matter who having an off night. Somebody can step up and give you 30 to 40 points on any given night.
Like, and why do you look to weak teams and stuff a lot then? Why they be just
shot selection? And to be honest, I think it's coaching. I'm with Stephen A. Smith. If old boy was still their coach, they probably would have been there had 1-1 long time ago.
Yeah. Who? What team talking about?
Neil Long, baby dad. What's his name? Doka.
They talking about that. Yeah,
the Rockets head coach.
Yeah. If he was still there, they would have been won the championship a long time ago. Missoula do not make the right adjustments, but they win because they got so many talented players. Like, there don't be no coaching. There don't be no coaching.
You got two guys. You got two players averaging over 25 points, and you don't get to the conference final. That's the coach's fault. That's 100% the coach's fault.
Come on now.
Hey,
two players that put up like that. Come on, man.
Wait a minute now. What is Dex? What you got on? This guy here.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Dex. I'm gonna make sure I give you a special ringtone when you call my phone. Been around the world in my
Goku, who your champ? Who you got winning it all?
Yeah, I got Dallas. Yeah, I got Dallas.
You got another one for Dallas.
I got Dallas in 6.
Ooh-wee.
I second that. All
right, come on, Dick. Tap in. Who you
They already said it. Just type my name in place of Goku's. Nobody can do time for
Big Kyrie.
I believe in the Celtics when the Celtics actually do it. I ain't got no faith in them boys.
Yeah.
Oh, you on that Gary Trap, not College too? You think they choking?
That's all they done.
That's all they done.
That's all they've done. What am I? Until they don't do it, why am I gonna go against history?
They lost to the 8th seed, bro.
More than once, I thought.
What my boy say on Friday? Oh, that was different.
Hey, when was the last time Boston won? Who was the coach? Was that Doc?
Yep, Doc Rivers.
Yeah, Doc Rivers.
He ain't won since, and they ain't won since.
Oh, so Trap, you on that not College too, my brother? Dallas in 6.
I'm riding with Dallas.
In 6?
I'll take Dallas in. Yeah, I'll do Dallas in 6.
Come on, man. Yeah, it's Dallas in 6.
Oh man,
we don't have them. We don't have them getting blown out or anything, man. They may lose some close games. We just don't think it's gonna take more than 6 games.
Yeah, like this series been all close games, other than today.
Yeah.
They are who we think they are, man. Until they prove otherwise, Boston is Boston.
Yeah. All they known for is lobster rolls.
All right, so we got the tricky trade, Dallas in 6. We got Goku, Dallas in 6. Trap, Dallas in 6. Big Dex, Dallas in 6. Oh, shock the world, baby.
and you got the even with you picking them, you picked them to pull it out in the most games necessary. You ain't even got faith.
He didn't even have faith in
it's gonna come down to the last game, man. Jaylen Brown is gonna double it up, NBA Finals MVP. And my boys get their first championship since Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, KG, Rondo, you know what I'm saying? Big Perk,
Eddie House.
Oh yeah, and
the best 3-point shooter ever.
Posey.
They say the spirit of Red Auerbach will rise.
Don't bring that man into y'all shit. That man been sitting around disappointed. Don't bring Red into y'all shit, man.
Boston is 7, so most definitely that's something that you got to be tapped into. All right, so we're going to leave that right there for right now. But once again, man, shout out to my guys in the building, man. We got a full house like Danny Tanner there, man. Shout out to my guy Goku in the building on the ones and twos. I got my guy Big Dicks in the building, the Tricky Trey, G Hal, and my boy the Dirty Dudes, DJ Trap on the ones and twos, rocking like a cutoff stocking. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mr. D, and as I always say, we are the podcast with the barbershop vibes. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. So next, I want to talk about LeBron because your boy Rich Paul, he dropped a little bomb on the NBA world low key this past week. He said that LeBron will be a free agent and the Lakers should concentrate on AD and do what's best for him and the future of the Lakers. With that being said, do you think that it was just some hype, or could LeBron possibly be on the move this upcoming season? Somebody tap in.
First of all, LeBron is always a free agent. The man don't sign them 2-year deals. It ain't never not a free agent. He make free agent moves all the time. Second, based off of the fact of who his son is working out for, he ain't going nowhere but two places, it seems. LA or Phoenix. Unless there's some other stuff going on that we don't know
Man,
about. But that's what I'm saying. Like Bronny only working out with 2-3 teams.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen, man. We don't care about them workouts. We're gonna draft him with the 5th overall pick. You know what I'm saying? Get us a LeBron combination.
Nah, y'all gonna get a
Hey,
good
D.
trade deal.
Hey,
Y'all
D.
gonna get a good trade deal. Hey man, Rich already called them folks and told them not to trade, bro. And y'all,
Hey, D, you ready? You ready for my pick, D?
Here we go.
You
Let me
going
turn
to the
my
Knicks,
shit
huh?
on.
You
Hey,
going to the Knicks, huh?
I keep trying to tell you, country Bammers. Hey,
He going
he's
to the Knicks.
going to the Knicks, man. I'm telling you, he's going to the market where it's greater.
I talked to Dan last week when I was in there. I don't know, man.
Yeah, what's up with
Your owner, we don't really know what that look like. We ain't trying to see what that feel like either.
Hey, D, they're not paying attention to the name at the bottom. What that name say? Here to tell the truth. You pay me to tell the truth. I'm telling you. Think about this. LeBron will get to go to a team that's going to be in need of a small forward. Because I honestly think we're going to get rid of Randall, which it is what it is. And we're going to get Bron, and we're going to have him training Bronny, and he's going to be the backup guard. Or he's going to be the third string guard.
Yeah, how many times have you been right about your predictions of what the Knicks going to do during the offseason moves, bro?
I've been right twice. I was wrong that we was going to get KD and Kyrie. I was wrong on that one, and then I was wrong on Zion. And Zion. Those only 2 times I was wrong.
You said Donovan Mitchell.
No, I never thought we was going to get Donovan Mitchell.
Sound like a lot, Gary.
I knew we weren't going to get Donovan Mitchell because I knew they weren't going to want to pay the max contract.
Who else?
I'm telling you, that's the only 2. It was Zion, and then it was LeBron.
And Kyrie.
And yeah, KD and Kyrie. So that's not bad. Two picks, that's not bad.
You think you will get everybody that's good? That's the problem. That's what Knicks fans
We don't. That's the thing. That's the thing, though. My team don't need everybody that's good. We need great positional players. We already have a good team. We just need good positional players that we lack at. Because we're obviously not going to get a center that is a scoring center. I just don't see it happening. So if we can get a small forward or a power forward that can play defense and generate some offense, that's good. Because we got everything else from the point guard to the shooting guard. And
if LeBron went to Philadelphia, that'd be way better than.
You said what?
If he went to Philly, that'd be better fit than him going to the Knicks.
That's absolutely dumb. What are they going to possibly do with LeBron James and they got Maxey and they got Embiid in the paint? What the hell are they going to do with LeBron James?
What they going to do with LeBron James?
That's similar to what the situation he is in now.
Jalen Brunson needs to
What you mean?
I'm saying with the Lakers, it's similar to that same thing.
LeBron will be a veteran presence, somebody who can help develop and mentor Tyrese Maxey, help him get to where he needs to be an elite all-star. He can help take the pressure off Joel Embiid in the playoffs. Why wouldn't they go get him? They got money.
Yeah,
they got
like
the cap space.
The Bosh situation, except Wade would be Embiid and Bosh should be Maxey. He'd pull you one out there shooting them threes.
But I'm saying, why would he want to go to Philly? Embiid may be hurt again, so he may not be available. I'm telling you, it makes sense for him to go to the Knicks. Think about it. If we go to Julius Randle and we pay LeBron the money, then we have the option of going after his son. His son could be the second or third guard on our team, and then we have everything all the way up to a center.
I forgot to mention when you was talking about that everybody getting injured stuff. You didn't bring up the Joel Embiid was injured your whole series.
He was not injured the whole series. He got injured in Game 3, sir.
Okay, he was still. Bro.
Game 3, that's a difference. Now, when I said that Halliburton got hurt in the last 2 games of the series, you said that shit didn't matter.
But no, I'm saying that Halliburton got hurt at the end. It was already a foregone conclusion.
It was the last 2 games, Gary.
It was the last 2 games. What did we beat the Philadelphia 76ers in?
So they were only down 2. They were down 2 games when Halliburton got hurt.
But I'm saying it still only went 4 games.
Fact.
So they could have tied it up.
It was a foregone conclusion. It was over.
They could have tied it up. They was in both of those games, Gary. They was in both of those games.
They was in what games?
They was in both of the games they lost. They didn't get blew out. None of the games they lost, Gary. So if Halliburton
run this back on a minute so that they can see this again. I learned this from a wise man. Dominic Toretto told me you were never in the game. You were never close. You were never in the race. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
You never had it.
You never had your car. You never had your. I'm just trying to. Hey, I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. I'm here to say it was a foregone conclusion. I'm telling y'all, Adam Silver was like, "Hey, get these niggas up off the court."
He gonna stay in LA because you already know Bryce out there in school. The family is there. Savannah, she really ain't trying to leave. But Dex, if LeBron had to leave and the two choices was Philadelphia or New York, which one would be a better fit?
That man gonna retire before he go to New York around this motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Dex just mad because LeBron ain't trying to go to one of his 5 teams.
Nah, we don't need him over there. We don't need him in Memphis. We good, brother. We got all these.
Wait, no, are you in Memphis? What else? What are the other teams now? Miami,
Atlanta.
No,
LA.
wherever James Harden is.
Hey,
Atlanta.
Hey, you might got a WNBA team. Who you rolling for? The Aces? You ain't trying to go to the
No, I can't roll with the Aces. They too stacked. I'm Chicago Sky right now. I got to roll in the LA Sparks. Yeah, I still roll with the white man from Dallas, man. So I'm always gonna have love for the white man from Dallas. Best white man in the league. Best white man in the league.
But I think, if he did leave, I'm with my guy. I think Philly is the best place for him to go.
I think Dallas is the best place for him to go. And PJ Washington doing what he doing. Hey, shit, let me get that. Hey, move, man. Get out the way, PJ.
You need to,
PJ, get out the way, bro. Let me go ahead and get some of this. Look real easy while you got it. Let me get that.
No, my boy on the downside, man. He need to go out somewhere where he can coach.
Nah, man, we cool, brother.
He need to go somewhere.
We got guys who can play defense. Derrick Jones, you get out there and swipe that, man. I'll just stay in front of him. You knock it out. We cool, brother.
He needs to lead the West, man. The West, they out there beating each other
brother.
up, man. He don't need that, man.
We're going to go play with the white man and Kyrie.
No, we ain't out there on the block like that no more, boy.
Man, we got to get it. We got to get it.
No,
man, you see how they eat? You see how they eat? You see how they eat, man? They eating over there.
We coming out the trenches, my dog. So, we got to get about
it. We don't need no trenches. What the fuck? We been coming out the trenches. We done with the trenches. We trying to be luxurious.
So we ain't trying to go back. So what do you say?
Dallas ain't the trenches. That's luxurious. That's Baldwin Hills. That's Beverly Hills, brother. We trying to stay up there.
Nah, I think he need to go to Philly. He got Tyrese Maxey.
I don't know what the fuck we got to Philly. I think Embiid gonna be hurt. Maxey gonna be him and Maxey.
No.
Exactly. Embiid gonna get hurt. LeBron gonna end up having to be the key component, like he is in LA, like he ain't trying to be no more.
LeBron gonna teach him how to stay healthy. Look what he doing.
Exactly.
Trap. Ain't no way no other grown man teaching somebody with some raggedy ass knees how to stay healthy. It's over with. You gonna be like, hey, you gonna need to go get some of them Larry Bird knee pads and call it a day.
I'll tell you what I think it is. I think LeBron's doing a power leverage right now with the Lakers. So, yeah, you got to sign Bronny because I ain't signing type shit. But he go sign back.
With LeBron about to be 40, man, he ain't got time to be carrying no team no more.
Let's go to Dallas. That's what I'm saying. Let's go to Dallas.
LeBron, at this day and age, he trying to be an accessory. He not trying to be the key piece. How you put your fit on, damn, this
exactly.
Shirt,
so
like,
what accessory will he be to Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris?
Ain't nobody got no time for nobody with all these absences, man. We ain't dealing with it no more, man.
Man, come on, man. Don't do my boy like
that. With absences. There's too many absences.
Hey. What about New Orleans?
Hey, Mark Cuban, what's up, brother?
Oh, no, LeBron ain't
what about it?
LeBron definitely trying to move the Orleans.
I don't know about that.
We can't come. Hey, brother, we trying to go over that tax rate a little bit easy on the pockets, man. Can't be going to these New York.
LeBron trying to go to Texas in school. You think he done with? He got to go up and move them now?
Man, them kids got houses of their own. They all right. They be cool.
That's
man.
What I'm saying. Bryce doing his own thing. Savannah, she can podcast from them.
Bryce in high school, and Zuri in the middle school, elementary.
You about to uproot them like that?
Man, ain't got to uproot. That's what private jets for.
Hey, Trap, this just came in. Oh, LeBron's daughter is trying to get into like theater. Oh, who got the best? Oh, I'm just saying, it just came in.
Wait, where's Hollywood? Where's Hollywood?
Hey,
exactly. I think Hollywood got.
They ain't gonna get her no dealings with that.
Hollywood? Yeah. You don't think LeBron can get a deal to Hollywood?
No, he don't want it. He don't want his daughter to deal with Hollywood. What?
He got his own. He got his own production company.
You think he finna send her to New York to Broadway?
Broad got his own production company, bro.
So you
Hey,
think she
Gary,
going
you know
Broadway over Hollywood?
She going Broadway, baby.
Hey, so real quick, Bronny is staying in the draft, projected to go second round. Is this a good idea for him? What y'all think? Do you think that he gonna be able to actually get some time his first year? Is he gonna be like a G leaguer? What is he gonna do?
He'd be a good role player somewhere, man. Coming off the bench. The problem is he's 6'1", and I think he tried to play two guard. He got to learn to run a one.
I think it's gonna be tough. I honestly think he's not gonna get a lot of tick, and that brings up another reason why I think that he'll go to a team like New York. Is because he'll get to play behind a great guard that's steady developing himself. And that's why I said LeBron will be an accessory with that team. So he'll be able to mesh well and develop in New York under that culture and thrive with his dad being there, helping him along the way. So that's why I said I think that would be a smart move for him to go to New York. I think they both go to New York. I think Zuri, I think his daughter, she starts learning theater and stuff, going Broadway.
He ain't going
Shit.
to New York, bro. Tibbs y'all coach. He ain't not about to be coach hard. What the fuck,
Hey,
LeBron look like?
hey, that's
Tibbs
what it
coach
that's
too
might
hard.
that might be what is needed. Cause shit, he damn near didn't get coached at USC, averaging 6 points.
I'm talking about. He was coming off a heart thing, Gary. That's understandable.
Trap, I'm not trying to hear that, Trap.
You don't want to hear this
You trying
man.
to
You
hear
a
a
Mac,
lot of stuff, big dog.
you a McDonald's All American. You average 6 points. I'm not trying to hear that. I understand you had a health scare.
Gary, he
I
damn near
totally
died,
understand.
bro.
I just Trap. I understand that, and I have sympathy for
Gary
that.
said, man, even though he died, fuck
Trap.
that, bro.
All right, so Trap. This is my
yeah,
thing.
if
I'm
you up
not.
there
I'm not
sick,
saying.
what the hell is you doing out here?
I'm saying
I'm
like
not
he
Trap.
didn't get his win back yet. I think he got his win. That's why he look a lot better at the end of the combine. He look a lot better.
So Trap, this is what I'm saying. I understand he had the health scare, which I'm glad that he pulled through and he's recovering, and however his body is getting back to himself is I'm truly happy for that, and it's a blessing. But I'm saying at the same time, he averaged 2 threes, 3 layups, or 6 free throws a whole season. So I'm saying that's all I'm saying. And I'm saying, how does that transfer? I'm saying, how does that transfer over to an NBA, putting you as a second guard? And like you said, he's only 6 foot, and he's trying to be a shooting guard. So
He got defense. He got really good defense.
okay, you could have really good defense, but that doesn't
Gotta get
still
you on the
make
court.
you a backup guard in the NBA.
What about Pat Bev?
Pat,
Tony
come
Allen?
on now, really,
I'm naming niggas.
really,
That's not a good example.
that is a horrible example.
Pat Bev.
Absolutely
Why
terrible.
does Pat Bev play?
Because he's the only other guard on the roster that's decent.
No, he be on different teams.
A prime example.
Yo, of course you gonna switch team. I'm saying Pat Bev always on the team though. So
But I'm saying Pat Bev has a longer wingspan for one. For two, he's a journeyman, so his defense has developed over time. I don't think that
came in on defense. Is all he got. Like Tony
right.
Allen.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's not what Bronny's getting drafted for. They're not drafting him for defense.
Bronny got defense. That's what his
I'm
trademark
saying,
is.
no, even New York, they won't be drafting him. Say, oh, you know what? We're gonna draft Bronny off the fact that he has great defense.
But that's his best thing he got though. Is he got?
They're gonna say he can be developed and he can mess around and become a pretty good shooting point guard. Most point guards are not super tall, but
no, yeah,
that's
all
where he
y'all
got his best chance at being at.
Jalen Bronson's a fucking midget too.
Exactly. He gonna learn from another short point guard. Jalen Brunson has his way wherever he wants to shoot from. But I think that it'd be a great pickup for the Knicks if they were to be able to get both. Now I don't want Bronny without LeBron. I don't want that.
Yeah, that nigga ain't coming up for y'all.
Yeah, because we gonna draft from fifth.
You gonna get Bronny by himself in New York.
I'm telling you, man, LeBron, the only thing I know the only thing that he gonna hate leaving LA for is the weather. Other than that, he's like, damn, I love playing in the Mecca. The Garden, this shit feel good.
Boy, y'all think last, hey, Gary,
y'all
last great highlight was in 71 when a nigga came back on the court from twisting his ankle.
Hey, Dex, think about this too, though. How amazing would it be if he said, damn, I want a ship, even though it was an AAU championship with the Lakers, and then he went to go play and won a ship for the Knicks. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely astounding to win a ship with the Lakers and the Knicks. That's amazing. Hey, I'm trying to stay away from the stuff that Dex be on, man. I'm trying to stay away from it, man.
Gary, you believe in
You own that Blue Magic. It's from Harlem. You in New York. That's a brand name, man. You own that brand
Y'all
name.
didn't even get to the conference finals, and you was just that's crazy.
Hey, because the thing was we were supposed to go further, man. We were supposed to go further. We just injuries plagued us at the end. That's all that happened. You saw what happened to the team that beat us. They got
hurt.
Trap. Shut the hell up. Them niggas got
So they didn't get
what's the
hurt.
broom swept. They got push broom swept out the fucking arena. That's crazy.
You didn't think that was what happened?
After you go to game 7 with a battered up team, you get swept the next round. That's fucking nuts.
That was what happened, y'all.
So keep on talking about everybody, this bubble gum or bubble championship, all that. And the only reason y'all beat Philadelphia
is AAU.
Because Embiid was hurt. Boy, you got some nerve, man.
I'm saying it was you don't consider the
Yeah,
you don't consider the
loser team, bro.
wait, you don't consider your 4th team that you like they championship or above you championship? I'm just saying they were in there. I bet probably one court over. It was probably another little kid practicing his layups and jump shots. And they were remaking a Nike commercial.
Brother, your team couldn't even beat Ice Trey.
That's when Ice Trey was actually good. He's not good
last year. Is that what you talking about, nigga? Nigga.
He's not good anymore. He's got his replacement has been his replacement has been outshining him in Atlanta.
Gary, the last time you saw your team play in the conference finals, the Twin Towers are still up, wasn't it?
I cleft.
It's been a minute. Hey, Travis. Now, Travis, when was the last time your team got busy? When was the last time your team was 500?
Gary, we won a championship in your lifetime, bro. What you talking about?
Here we go.
I can't do that, Gary. That's the millennium, Gary.
Trap, but I'm saying after y'all won y'all championships, y'all didn't even make 500 after that. So you would trade that.
Y'all won y'all championship.
They were in the finals the next year, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it. That's between y'all.
We went to the finals the next year, then we went to the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years after that. Every year after that for the next 2 or 3 years.
Okay, so I'm saying so after that, y'all just after that, y'all just said we're gonna be a 20-win team.
After we was winning, we was not good. After y'all won in the 40s, y'all was not good.
Okay, so I'm saying we had
our Walt Frazier is the nigga that was on your team. Stop talking to me about championships.
Hey, I'm about to say, Trap, your team has definitely got us in the championship like category. Y'all got us, but I'm just saying, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately?
What have y'all done? We've been in the conference finals.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, we've been in the conference finals more than y'all, bro. That's all.
Trap, in the last 3 years, y'all have had less than 100 wins.
We ain't finna stay
the
on
last
this
3 years.
Man. Once again, shout out to y'all for coming out tonight, man. It's your boy, Mr. D. I am in the building, rocking with my guys. Shout out to my guy, Goku in the building. I got Big Dicks in the building, DJ Trap, and the Tricky Train in the building. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. And right now, we are currently looking for sponsors for our show. So if you would like to be a sponsor for the show, you can reach us at tappedinsportspodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and send us an email. We would love to work. We would love to network with you guys. We are looking for sponsors for this great podcast. We are the podcast with the barbershop vibes. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. So with that being said,
I want Underdog Fantasy.
All right, Underdog, come on, let's get it. We need Underdog Fantasy. We need whoever want to work with the squad, man. We willing to work. We ready to get it. So we gonna jump into the WNBA. Know we gotta tap in with the girl Caitlin Clark. She finally done got a little win up under her belt, but they've been unable to keep it going. They've been still back and forth. I want to get y'all opinion on why do you all think that Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are struggling so much? Why? Somebody.
Wow. I mean, scratch that. Bro, it ain't no surprise that they trashed this year. They were trash last year. They were trash the year before that. She can't fix that. She can be as great as she want to be. Trash is trash.
She got like 9 games in the season. They should be able to at least pull at least 2 or 3 after 9.
Let me look at the record last year. All of last year, they won 13 games out of 40. They won by the 3rd game last year. They had 2 wins in their first 7, 3 wins in their first 9. God, dog, boy. Let me look. And then when they were at 5 and 7, and then after that, they didn't win again until.
Hey, this kind of goes back to what I said. I told y'all she wasn't gonna be
But
You
Gary, the
know,
person you say is the best, she got the same record.
but I'm saying she's definitely playing better though. Like she's playing a overall, she's
I
playing
give you that.
overall better basketball.
Did
I
she
give you
drop
that.
30?
No, she's not. No, she's not.
I
She's
give you she
playing
playing
with a.
both sides of the
She's
ball,
playing.
but
Yeah, she. No,
bro, they.
She's playing with a better teammate, man. Because
Mhm.
De'Arica Humby is a way better player than anybody that Indiana has on their team. Like
Goku, but
De'Arica's hooping, man. Like for real. And to have that on your team as a rookie, like that's a good supporting cast, man. And Caitlin Clark don't have that, so let's be real, man.
I get what you're saying though. But overall, you don't think that Brink is just playing better, like overall basketball,
I
offensive,
think,
defensively, and
I
that's
think
I'm not even talking about statistically because Caitlin Clark might be getting better statistics because they're trying to run the offense through her, so she's going to get more shots and more opportunities and stuff.
that's
And
why
more
it's
assists.
looking like she's doing work. She's doing everything. She's trying to do everything. When you know that she has nobody to pass the ball to shoot the ball, I mean, of course, you're gonna trap her.
She
She
got
can hit
Boston.
three on them.
I'll have to actually sit and watch a full Caitlin Clark game. I watched Cameron Brink one of her games, but I had to sit and watch
I
Caitlin
like
Clark's
Brink.
full game.
I am on that Brink bandwagon though. Like I
Yeah,
like.
I kept telling y'all because I was like, I think the Cardoza girl, I knew she was decent, but I didn't think she was gonna be just a game changer like that. But I was
Her
like,
those ain't that close.
yeah, so that's why I was like, I felt that Brink was gonna get busy.
Yeah, but Clayton Clark will be rookie of the year.
If you gotta shoot 40 times or 50 times,
Yeah, she's passing that bitch too.
I know
Like,
she's
yeah, she
passing
got.
it. She has to pass the ball, but I'm saying
I sure was gonna ask y'all who do y'all think was gonna win Rookie of the Year in the WNBA. I think it's gonna be Cameron Brink though. I honestly think because she could do a little bit of everything. She could pass, she could shoot, rebound, like, and she gonna have a chance to get off more than Caitlin is anyway. Because find her rhythm, she gonna start producing probably more points. But I think Cameron is gonna be like the better overall player.
you sound like me, D. I must have sent you that message to your beeper.
Yeah, I think old Cameron Brink probably is gonna be the best pick that they got in the WNBA from this class.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. But it's
I got
not all on Caitlin Clark that they struggling neither. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Aaliyah Boston ain't been stepping up how she was last year. She was dominant. She was killing last year, and this year it's been a drop. And I don't know if she been just trying to figure things out with Caitlin, trying to coach her up a little bit more to let her try to find her footing. But it's gonna be important for them to try to do something. Aaliyah Boston is gonna have to show up. Hey, she's gonna have to be the one that lead because Caitlin, even though she can shoot, she can score, she can't lead. Like she ain't been here. She a rookie. So it's still gonna be important that Aaliyah Boston step up and help lead them as well. So it's not all on Caitlin because they struggling, but she a big read real quick. How many games you said that Caitlin done won last year? 13.
I
Mhm.
think
How many
I think
games
so.
you win this year? Are they going more or less than 13 this year?
Maybe one or two over, maybe 15.
Less, less. I say 12.
Less? Ooh, 12 games.
I give them one or two over. I think they'll get it clicking later towards the end of the season, or I guess middle of the season. Maybe get on a little 3 game or 4 game winning streak. Because like y'all was saying, she's going to adapt and her game is going to start becoming a little bit more well rounded. And her team, hopefully, they'll start clicking as well. Her and Boston to get some kind of connection going. And I definitely don't think she's going to be a bust. But like I told y'all before in the last like 2 episodes ago, this is going to be her experimental year. She's going to take this time to learn and analyze how the game comes to her. And then she's going to take that into the offseason, adapt, and know what she can do and bring to next year.
Start getting me though. When y'all keep saying her game is gonna get better, like it's gonna improve. Okay, so what's wrong with her game now? Like, what is it that she's doing wrong? Is she taking the wrong shot? I mean, what's the turnover? Like, is the
Her game,
defense
her game,
trash?
her game is not bad though, Goku. I'm not saying her game is bad, but I'm saying she's still going to take some stuff that she can improve on into next year and get better on, like the turnovers and stuff
Well,
like
this
that.
is your first
And
year, but I'm saying her game is actually good, man. She's putting up 30 points already. Like, that's
but
not
like you
just an
said, she the
easy
only
thing to
person
do.
on her team. So if she don't put up 30 points, the games are going to be just blowouts.
Yeah.
So I think at some point you'll be like, all right, y'all niggas not scoring, so I'm just not going to even pass this bitch. I'm just going to take this bitch to the cup, or whenever I come down, pass the half court stripe, I'm going to shoot that bitch.
When the other team
But
goes,
even if her game develop, it's gonna be up to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston got to be the leader because she took a step back from last year. Like she averaged what? She was like 58% from the field goal last year. She averaged like 14 and 8, but she been struggling. I don't know if because she just trying to get Caitlin used to the game and she just trying to take a step back or what, but she gonna have to step it up for sure. And a lot of people saying it's because she didn't participate overseas this year and she really wasn't locked in the summertime because she was doing a lot of TV and different things because she gonna have to come to the party, especially with Caitlin dropping 30. Like, come on now, you can't let the rook out, do you?
Man, look, that coach gonna get fired. They're gonna get a system made more around the pick and pop. They're gonna probably lose more than they lost last year, and they're gonna come in better next year.
So, do y'all think anybody can beat the Aces?
Yeah, they can. But the thing with it is they can't be so bent on just beating the aces. They gotta want to win it all. Hell, don't just be trying to beat them. Try and win the whole.
Yes,
So,
Viva Las Vegas.
uh, yeah.
yeah, they most definitely.
um,
But it's some more girls that's been stepping up. I've been tapping in with them this year. I think the Connecticut Sun they got a good chance.
yeah,
They
I was gonna
undefeated
say
right
if
now.
anybody, I'm going with Connecticut Sun, man.
Yeah, they
I rocks with New York. I'm rocking with the Liberty, baby.
they don't fell off though. I don't know what they got going on in New
And
York.
then they got my girl from Oregon,
They
Big
got
Skull, Big
Yeah, Rock
Sabrina.
either.
they're gonna have to
They
come on because I don't know what New York got going, but they were way more dominant last year. But this year, they struggling out the gate. But they got 40 games. Who knows what it's gonna look like by the
Let's not
end?
overlook it.
Connecticut and Minnesota is looking good too.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, the WNBA is rolling, Jack. These ladies, they playing some real good, high quality basketball. I could dig it. I think Minnesota, they got a legit chance. Connecticut got a good chance. Dallas hooping too. Enrique
yeah,
Aguawale. Yeah, she got some game too. She been averaging 28.8 per game. They've been looking for her to
yeah.
carry the weight because they got some injuries going on. But yeah, Dallas is a team to look out for too. And once again, I think Cameron Brink is going to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year, playing top notch basketball. Most definitely,
And
man.
Chicago Sky just broke even. We 3-3 for the year. Player.
Hey, put that down, D. Make sure we keep track of these teams.
Oh yeah,
Chicago Sky over here.
Yeah, I'm rocking
Yeah.
with New York.
Hold on. Why the Sky?
Angel Reese,
that's it.
Cardoza. You got the two best players from the SEC playing on one team. You got to roll with it.
Yeah, they looking good. Most
Well,
definitely.
let's be a little bit more fair now, and let's give a little bit more credit to Angel Reese who's been given to Peyton Clark, because Angel Reese ain't been as good as Peyton Clark this year.
Angel getting
Oh
that
no,
money.
oh no. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
struggling.
struggling.
She struggled. She had 6 points, 6 rebounds.
But she getting them wins, man. Getting them wins.
It's not her
Cameron Brink
getting
didn't look
it.
that good tonight neither. She ain't had number 7 points. So she struggled tonight too. 2 for 6 from the field goal, 0 for 1 for 3 point, 3 or 4 from the free throw. She did have one block, 2 steals. So that's what I'm talking about. Like she like that utility player. Like she gonna fill up this, she gonna have a little something dibbling, dabbling everywhere. She gonna have rebounds, blocks, steals, all type of stuff. Yeah, most definitely shout out to the Chicago Sky getting their third win of the season. We gonna always stay tapped in with the WNBA as I always say, right here at the podcast with the barbershop vibes, man. Here come the time. I gotta keep it pushing. I gotta keep it rolling. I gotta talk to my guy because we ain't jumped in that thing yet. Come on, Dex. Rap with me. We got some WWE on tap, my boy. How you feeling
I
about
mean,
WWE?
King and Queen of the Ring went the way it was supposed to. Best match of the night was probably the triple threat for the Intercontinental title.
It was.
Logan Paul, money. He's just money. It's just always people gonna tune in and watch him. Liv Morgan did what I expected her to do because I'm pretty sure Becky Lynch probably ain't gonna be wrestling again for about a year. She might come back for WrestleMania next year, or who knows. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them Black Queen, T, and Old Storm is coming, doing their thing, of course. I hate that they was on the starter show, but it is what it is. It wasn't that
Yeah.
much time. It was about a 2-3 hour show, so they did what they had to do. It was pretty predictable, but it left you suspense. Logan Paul, I like who he becoming as a wrestler because
Man,
he's a showman. You know what I'm saying? It's in his blood. He gonna always bring the show with him. So you can't do nothing but respect that kid for everything he do. I don't care if you hate him or you love him, but that man
And
always gonna be a box office smash. I like the direction it's going. That they didn't stop the storytelling just because WrestleMania was over. They still telling stories and they still painting pictures. Gunther, I
King
would say,
Gunther.
drop that man in any decade. He one of the top wrestlers on that show. So he is what he is. That man is wrestling if it was the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, now. Like that man is just legit. He valid. I respect anything he do in the ring because he him when it comes to it. I'm excited to see where things go with Damian Priest and as far as him versus Gunther at SummerSlam, if that's what the plan is, I don't know if they're gonna switch that or if that's just gonna be the plan. If it is, I'm excited to see what they write going up into that, or if it be something different by that time. It's just a lot of there's a lot to expect, and I'm happy and I'm just enjoying the ride. Also, hey, not to take nothing away from WWE, but AEW had a pay-per-view this weekend, and they showed up and showed out as well. It's just a good time for wrestling in general because people got options. Definitely, it's worth watching, especially with the summer coming up.
Yes, sir.
Basketball going on down, so you got the WNBA and baseball. So it's good to have options as far as entertainment and sport, and they definitely give you one where you want to pay attention to.
Oh yeah, I gotta say it was wild. It was a good one for me. I enjoyed King and Queen of the Ring. They had a solid pre-show match. The triple threat match, like you said, was the match of the night. Man, it was a great intense matchup. And they showcased different styles, allowed each one of them to have a spotlight at different times, at different moments. Cody and Logan, he coming around on me. I ain't like him at first, but after King of the Ring, hey, I gotta give my boy his props.
Yeah.
Say he a true showman. He know how to get the people what they want, man. The angle that they had of him jumping off when he hit the prime. Oh yeah. Okay, now I see why he has a purpose. I see why he here. He has a purpose. I gotta give my guy his props. So
It's with wrestling, no matter if you hate them or you love them, as long as they make you feel something, they doing their job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did that. I gotta give King and Queen of the Ring a B. I give about a B minus. I wish they would have had a couple of old people come out, but I mean they did a decent job. It was a good way to build, keep the momentum going because ever since WrestleMania they've been on one. So I gotta give them their props for that. So that brings me to ask like what's really next. And one thing is to look forward to is Clash at the Castle. Give me insight on Clash at the Castle. It's going down June 15th in Scotland. Tap in for me, bro.
It's just usual pay-per-view event. Really just one of them summer fillers before SummerSlam to really paint pictures going into SummerSlam and how it's going to shape out and those storylines. I feel like something that may happen at Clash of the Castle, you may get a new Bloodline member, but I don't even know what the Bloodline storyline going to be.
Mm,
I'm not really sure if Cody gonna have they got him on the poster, so I'm assuming he gonna have a match. But who's to say what that match is gonna be? Because he's just defending his title this month. I don't know
exactly.
if he's gonna be defending that title all summer. It seems like a bit much for him, especially since Damian Priest didn't have to defend his at King and Queen of the Ring. So
He just defended it twice, didn't
yeah, backlash in this one. So yeah,
he? Man,
he's defended it every month since he's won it. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to him defending it again.
is that normal or is that just something you think that they got going on
I
with him?
mean, that was the only time Roman Reigns defended his was pay per views. It really was the only time he wrestled in them about 3 years of him being that champion. So it's usually pretty normal, especially if you a good guy. Like John Cena probably wrestled damn near every pay per view until he lost, and then he still wrestled after that. So it's pretty common if you that big name just because of your name
And,
creates
and,
ticket
and it's
sales.
gonna be a draw. That's what
Yeah,
people
so
want to
it's
see.
just all about trying to keep that draw and keep that momentum till you get to the really big event.
Yeah, because not only do we have Clash at the Castle, then a few more things that's going on for the rest of the year in WWE. You got Money in the Bank coming up in July.
Uh,
It's gonna be in Toronto. Then you got SummerSlam August in Cleveland, Bash in Berlin. That's gonna be in Berlin, of course, in August. And then November, they got the Crown Jewel back in Saudi Arabia where they just left. They got a stacked little schedule coming up. So I think it's gonna be something that you should be tapped into, something that you should be watching because WWE is on fire. They got me tapped in. I'm subscribed to Peacock. So if you haven't got their Peacock app, I'm stressing that for everybody that's trying to get back into the WWE, is trying to get back on their wrestling thing. You need Peacock in your life so you can go back, refresh, see some of them old matches that they used to have back in the gap. And really, that's gonna make you fall back in love with the WWE. So we gonna stay tapped in because we always stay tapped in over here at the podcast with the barbershop vibe. So anything else on WWE before we jump over, my brother?
Just wait, getting ready for SmackDown to see what they got going on for the rest of the storytelling as far as going into Clash at the Castle. So you got to see how the
Yeah,
story builds up. It's all about storytelling and keeping people engaged.
you already know. Got to keep the crowd engaged. Got to keep them coming back for most. So next, I want to talk about some baseball, and I'm so glad I got you here, my brother. I'm so glad I got you. So I want to jump into some baseball. Yes, talking about the MLB and your Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves recently, their star Ronald Acuna Jr. suffered a season-ending injury. He is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL. This is not his first issue with the ACL. He tore back in 2021 as well. Last season, he led the National League in hits, runs scored, stolen bases, on base percentage, and OPS as he captured his first career MVP. With that being said, how much will this injury impact your Braves, my boy? Come on, tap in.
The last time he did it, we won a World Series, so I don't know. I couldn't
Ooh,
tell you.
come
Ooh,
I'm
on,
just
man.
waiting to
Come on.
see what happens next. You know, the last time this happened, we was champs.
4 years ago. That's 4 years ago.
Brother, y'all ain't got to worry about no championships no more. Y'all done. He talking to a guy who got a chance to get one. Not y'all.
Hey,
But anyway,
we're creeping up on 500 while you playing, man.
y'all doing what now? Y'all trying to get the 500?
Yeah, we almost there.
Almost. Horseshoes, I got you. Anyway, we gonna retool. We got some guys, prospects always, and we also got guys who alternates they can step up. It
So
ain't
who we
you say who? You believe it's a Philly, ain't it? Yeah, it's Philly. I
yeah,
thought.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's Philly.
Phillies.
Yeah, so we ain't
so
worried about
with
that.
so with Acuna, y'all weren't leading the division, and now you say you're not worried at all.
No, we're not worried about it because we a team.
Now, now hold
And
up,
Azuna,
now hold up. Let me ask you another question. Now, didn't when it was 2020 and he had the injury, weren't you guys leading the division?
I think we're the best in baseball that year. I can't remember
So
specifically.
that yeah, y'all were. That's the point though. Y'all not the same.
We ain't got to be, brother. We got bats. We got as long as Azuna is there, I got faith. Long as we got pitching, I got faith. As long as we chomp on, I got faith, brother. You ain't got to worry about us. Worry about getting the 500. You let me worry about us. You worry about getting the 500, trying to touch even.
yeah, y'all, the Braves are second right now in the NL East behind the Phillies, who are 39 and 18. The Braves are currently 31 and 23, and you all have lost your last two against
Yeah,
the
the
Washington.
Nationals.
Yeah, so
So
Hey,
who?
look up my team while you right there, D. My team is the Mets. I know we suck.
Brother, don't worry about it. Y'all behind the Nationals. If it's if it's Phillies, then us, then Nationals, then you know where you at. So just know you ain't nowhere near the top.
the Mets, y'all are in fourth
They
place in the
behind the Yankees.
division, 23 and 33 on the season.
We
Y'all
just
win.
we just lost our last two games. We got our ass kicked.
Y'all lost a little bit more than that before that, but we ain't worried about you.
Gary, y'all, the last 10 games, y'all are 2-8. The Braves are 4-6 in their last 10 games.
Well, we will.
Hold up, what the Astros is in the last 10, dude?
Last 10, they're the Astros are 4-6 as well. Y'all are third.
Hold up. How we
Yeah,
doing
y'all,
this?
yeah, y'all third in y'all division behind the Rangers and the Mariners. Y'all 25 and 32.
Y'all behind two teams that don't spend no money. Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, what are you saying? That's the champion. That's the champion. You're behind the champions, man.
Yeah. Hey man.
What it do, my boy? What it do? It is the Live Five dropping into the Tap In Sports podcast. My brother, how you feeling?
What's going on, fellas? What's
Young
going on?
fat.
Feeling lovely. How about yourself?
Yeah, man. We just blessed, man. Just chopping it up right now about some baseball. Now, the Atlanta Braves, they are second in their division behind the Phillies. They lost their last two games to the Washington Nationals. So Dex said it's not going to be a major blow. Do you think this gonna be a major blow to him? Q will somebody tap in?
I think that the Braves will still be good. People at my job, they talk about the Braves all the time. They say that I guess they can't recreate his productivity, but they can have other players like sustain like what they were their objective or what they were trying to achieve with him being out.
How can this be the same team? We're talking about the guy that was leading the entire league in hits, in stolen bases, scores. This is not just something we just move on without. This is a big part of your game plan, man. And it's gone now. It's not just some guys gonna have to step up, increase productivity.
Oh yeah, they most definitely gonna have to step up because he was leading the league in hits last year, and most definitely, but they were coming off a month of May. They was tough for them. They were struggling. They fell second place in the division. This injury is not looking good for him, even though he has not been looking like himself this year because Acuna Jr. has been struggling, but it ain't no replacing their productivity that he brings to their team. It's gonna be a rough one for them. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get over the Phillies, but they should be able to slide through there a little bit.
Man, that little cracker
Bro, hey, brother, just because you over there trying to scrape for scraps and all that, don't mean you got to try and put us down there with y'all. Look here, man. We all right.
I love trying to keep the man down.
Okay. We going to be all right. We ain't trying to be like y'all. We developed, man. We ain't trying to bring back. We ain't trying to bring back 37-year-old guys to try and make the playoffs. We gonna be all right. You hear that, Goku? I'm talking whoever y'all try and bring back. Y'all Altuve told y'all he done, so y'all don't know what y'all gonna try and scrape up.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, man. It was a good run, man. Y'all had a good run.
Just missing out on a couple pitches, so we out of rotation right now.
Hey, y'all missed pitching, catching. I mean, whatever you missing out on.
I'm critical to the loss of Bud Baker, man. We really missing him this year.
Y'all missing a lot. Yeah, y'all missing Dusty. Y'all missing a lot of things, brother. That picture that you got right there with that two set, yeah, y'all missing a lot of things, big dog. But it's okay. Y'all had a good run, man. I'm gonna pour out a shot for y'all, man. At the Brown set.
You would think the way Dex is talking that the Braves made it further than Astros last year.
Nah, brother, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Hey, I ain't gonna knock it. But Texas made sure y'all ain't making nowhere else though. And that's for damn sure. Boy, y'all let George W. Bush team beat y'all, man. That's that.
All right, so we gonna leave it right there, man. I just wanted to see how my boy felt about his Braves and they was gonna be able to sustain without Acuna Jr. because I know he a big part of their production. He is a big part of what they plan to do to get to the next level down there in Atlanta. So I'm gonna be watching. We gonna be watching. We gonna be waiting, trying to see what they're gonna be doing. Cause I be plotting on Georgia downfall, man. Anything Georgia,
man, what's it?
Bulldogs.
What dogs say they don't want to see you win.
So real quick, before we jump into the NFL, tell me about the NBA playoffs right now. What are your thoughts? What's going on? Tap in.
It's saying like Dallas, they found their groove these past couple games.
Dallas said they ended it.
It looks like they hit their stride at the perfect time.
That's the white thing. The white man. Say it with me, Q Will. The white man.
So do you think that Boston will be able to beat Dallas, or do you think Dallas will be the NBA champion? Come on, man.
It all depends on that 6'10" light-skinned dude.
Hey, that's your homeboy right there. No, that's your best friend right there. Yeah, hey, I got faith in them. I'm the only person that's picking them, bro. Everybody else is picking the Dallas Mavericks.
White man said bring the champagne around. White man said bring the champagne around.
Man, that's a damn shame, man.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Hey, ain't that what your uncle say? D, ain't that what your uncle say? Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Hey, unlike him though, niggas actually winning. But I digress.
Right there, we're gonna leave it right there on the MLB, man. Shout out to y'all guys for coming out tonight, man. I appreciate my guys always rocking with me. I want to jump into the NFL, you already know, and with the schedule fully made and out for the public, I want to break down each week and highlight some key games. We're gonna discuss and try to figure out what the outcome gonna be. With that said, we're gonna jump back into it with week 2. My brothers, gonna look a little stunt, like. All right, so it's gonna start out Thursday night. We got Buffalo versus Miami. That's on the Thursday.
Oh,
Where that
let's
game
go,
at?
Odell. Let's go, Odell.
Where that game at?
Oh, we
At
play
Miami,
Vegas. We
Dade
play
County,
Vegas.
bitch,
It's
y'all.
over with.
It's in
Y'all play
Miami.
Vegas. Who the
Yeah,
quarterback?
we
Who
whooping
the
their
quarterback
ass.
for Vegas?
It don't matter.
Who
Who
knows?
the Falcons playing? That's what I'm
Nah,
trying to find out.
find us, nigga. You can come find us. We ain't hard to
Y'all
find.
playing Philly?
Ooh, wait.
Ass whooping.
Come on, baby. That's 2 weeks.
God, dog, what?
That's 2 weeks. I'm
Hey,
looking
man.
at my brother.
Hey, man, look here, man. We ain't trying to go through the problem this early.
Hey, Jalen Hurts might throw for 200, rush for 150 on y'all ass.
Let me, in the words of my boy man, we ain't leaving there without no win. Fuck you talking about? I ain't worried.
Hey, y'all can set up. Hey, y'all can set up camp then. Y'all ain't getting that dub.
Hey,
we coming to win, brother. I don't care what y'all talking about. Put all the Georgia players together, line them up. We coming to win.
2 weeks in a row, my boy. You gonna go ahead, gotta run that.
Bro, hey, see you
run the pockets, my boy.
What the money? Where the money at? All right.
I'm about to say who Dallas playing.
Play New Orleans.
I'm about to say who the starting quarterback for New Orleans now.
We starting the season.
Man, nigga, it don't matter.
That's all you need to know.
It don't matter.
No, James
it did.
in Cleveland.
And people really was like, who was trying to talk trash to me when I had told them that Dallas was going to be one of the top 5 teams? Which one of these niggas was it? It was that Gary nigga, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, like Stephen A. Smith say, just wait on it. Just wait on it.
They don't mean we not top 5 teams.
Hey, those motherfuckers know how to turn the tide.
Who you had over Dallas, though, my boy? Who was the teams you had over Dallas, Gary? I just want to see it.
I had Detroit, Minnesota, San Francisco.
So you said Minnesota gonna beat man, boy, come on now, G. Like you gotta stop, boy.
Minnesota gonna have good defenses. I don't think,
bro, but they going against NFC West teams, bro. That's a lot of L's, my guy.
Like I said, their defense gonna be on point. The only thing I'm worried about is the quarterback position. That's it.
Man, what fucking defense is you talking about, dude?
Hey, just wait. Hey, just wait and see, man. I'm telling y'all.
Gary said they're gonna go cold turkey over one officer.
Dallas out here playing my division, bro. They're gonna get a bunch of wins right there. They're gonna beat Tampa Bay. They're gonna beat Carolina. They're gonna beat New Orleans. They ain't gonna beat us.
Beat Atlanta. Keep it going. We gonna beat Atlanta.
Y'all ain't getting no. Y'all ain't getting that.
Hey D, can you pull up the minutes to tell what was selected? I forgot who my other team was.
No, you know we did it by conference. We did top 5 by conference.
Yo, we did. Y'all was just hating on the Cowboys. This how the Cowboys got into the conversation because y'all always hate on all the Mr. D teams like the Alabama Crimson Tide. But that's another story for another day. But I'm just saying, the Cowboys, we're gonna start the season off 2-0. Indianapolis is gonna lose to Green Bay. I think Carolina can beat Los Angeles. Wait,
you said who?
Bro, what? What are you? What? Hey, come here. Hey, Gary.
You must have
I gotta take Gary move.
Quarterback.
Hey, Gary, I gotta take your move, man. D, come here, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, man. You gotta stop that, man.
Hey, last time I checked, Carolina had a University of Alabama quarterback, so they
rejuvenated. Year 2.
What I gotta do with anything?
Nothing. Not a
damn.
Y'all
like that? Who he throwing to, D?
Don't worry about it.
Who he handing off to?
Hey, he gonna throw the ball at that dude that talk like, mine, I swear mine, I'm gonna go get me some popcorn, mine. I'm gonna have
that nigga Mike can't read a book, but I bet he catch that ball. I don't give a damn what you talking about.
He can catch, but
neighborhood.
He not running a fly right every time. Shoot,
that's all you got to do to a country boy, man. Put that bitch out there in front.
Another shocker, week 2. Caleb Williams get the dub over CJ Stroud.
Nah, brother, you smoking that?
In Houston?
Hold on.
What that boy say? Walking
if it's Chicago, I probably would give him a 10. But yeah, that shit ain't happening in Houston.
Okay.
Hey, here you go.
Not the word, D.
He's over with.
D trying to swing for the fences. He must trying to get a TV deal with the real big stepping class or something.
Hey, we doing our picks again this year, right? Don't fluke out. Don't flake out now.
Brother, first of all, number one, I voted for the white men. Last year, one of my boys, which is a white man that can do a triple-double, won a championship. Talk right to me, my nigga.
Who is that now, Dex? We gotta add this. You damn near your team is damn near the NBA.
Hey, if they white and they can do a triple-double, I rock with them, man.
You said
I ain't
who?
got nothing against them. I ain't got nothing against the white man who can get the triple-double.
Man,
If
you definitely had Minnesota against the white man. What you talking about?
Hey, that was that. Hey, I'm one. How am I gonna bet against a Georgia player? That's rude, nigga. That was a bulldog. But I was conflicted with Luka though. I can't front. I was conflicted with the Luka Ant-Man thing, so I took myself out of it. I just whoever won. It was like watching your cousins fight. Hey man, just don't hurt each other too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause mama gonna ask me some questions about why I let them. Man, mama, they want to fight, man. I was just there. You know, it was family, man. It was family. But hey,
y'all said that Caleb Williams can't go into Houston and get the win, but y'all.
Bro, who did you not watch?
Not against the D'Amico defense.
Did you not watch the Houston Texans last year when there was a bunch of rookies and D'Amico Ryans was a rookie coach? You ain't watched them?
So how many wins do you think that Caleb Williams can get this year?
How many games is this season?
About 5, 6.
I got 6 and 11.
Yeah, I got 6.
I give him 8.
I got 7 and 10.
I got them beating the Giants one time.
I think the Commanders. I think they gonna have a better season than Chicago.
That probably is true because they got to go against the Giants twice.
That boy, hey, they're gonna. I'm telling y'all, watch Minnesota gonna be lit. I'm telling you.
That boy gonna get benched if he win the job.
Can they win the division?
Can they win the division? No, the Lions got that sold up. The Lions got the division sold up.
I can't wait till I say I told you so about JJ.
I think in a conference, I think it's gonna be the Lions. Then it's gonna be Minnesota. Then it's gonna be Green Bay. Then Minnesota. Then the Bears.
I got Green Bay winning the division.
You know what, Goku? I actually do need to check their schedule. Cause I don't know who all they play. I haven't even looked at Green Bay's schedule.
I'm saying that because I got Green Bay sweeping Detroit next year.
Sweeping
That's gonna be
Detroit.
tough. That's gonna be tough.
Sweeping Green Bay. Ooh.
Look at these Packers.
Look at them, dog. Get them. Oh, look at the footwork. God damn, boy.
Look at these Packer bums.
Man,
This
got 6 wins in them, man.
What my coach say? World class. World class and everything we do. World class.
5 and 12.
I really say 6 and 11. I give.
Yeah,
they schedule that hard.
These niggas hey, man.
They just trash.
Hey, 5 and 12.
The folks got Kirk Cousins. Man.
No, Kirk Cousins is decent. It's just everything else around him.
Hey, if all y'all young guys stay healthy though, I got y'all going 8 and 9.
Hey, that's mighty generous of you, Goku. That's mighty generous.
That's real. Do you think Drake May will be able to have the Patriots at least competitive?
I think it's gonna be tough. And this gonna be the first year of Gerard Mayo being coach.
Yep, Gerard Mayo.
It's a learning curve year. It's gonna be hard to scrape all that Patriot way out the moon.
They division gonna be tough if A-Rod stay there.
Nigga, that's a big F.
They've been showing clips of him. He was sitting on the side, something wrong with his foot or something. He already acting sketchy, so you gotta watch out for him.
Hey, y'all got Marvin Harrison Jr. getting 1,000 yards next season.
Hell yeah! Shit, he ain't got no choice.
About 14.
He might be the only one.
14.
Hell no, he ain't gonna be the only one. Neighbors getting 1,000 now.
I mean on the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody else over there. They Babbage.
But Kyler Murray's on the ball now.
Ain't got nothing to do with brother. All he need is about 5 catches per game. That's 60 yards.
Okay. Will Saquon Barkley make the Eagles Super Bowl contender?
It won't change nothing. They gonna push anything inside of 3 yards. Only thing he gonna change is the field position. Other than that, anything inside 3 yards, if it's a 3rd and 3, 4th and 2, it's gonna be tush push. Or did they ban it? Did they outlaw it yet?
No, they ain't outlaw.
Oh yeah. Hey, so let's put it this.
There you go. Hold on.
It's not the same offensive line either, though.
Wait.
That's true.
He lose. Get loose.
Man, look at that shit. Stiff as hell, boy. Neighbors, come on, big dog. We gotta get better.
Get right.
It don't even matter, yo. He
Oh,
got an Alabama quarterback throwing it to him, so it don't matter.
Let's stop playing with that man. Top bro, Bryce Young, man. That's all that man needs: some weapons and some protection on the front.
Man, fuck him. Show Keon Coleman, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get it to him, Bryce. Get it. Ooh, get right. Hey,
Man, it's a damn shame they got that man some wide receivers, but they ain't get that man no lineman.
Exactly.
Pray for him. Goddamn.
Hey, my boy,
Man,
I
he be
hope they
running
got
for
that
his
nigga
life.
nutrition program.
Man, that man would be running for his life like he played for Baltimore.
hey, my boy would be right, man.
Well,
Hey,
Not too
105-pound
much,
quarterback.
Not too much.
hey,
175-pound quarterback.
It's okay though,
Bryce
Dex. It's
Young
okay,
had
Dex.
built.
We
Bryce
gonna
Young
have
smaller than the motherfucking kicker, man.
6 games this year.
He
Hell
could,
no.
but who getting hurt for him to do it is the question, nigga. What injured teams is he gonna play?
Good thing
I
they
got
got
them.
their own number one picture.
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be
got them.
good, man. I guess they getting Gary. Y'all got a defensive end coming out next year or something. Hell, what y'all got? Yeah, I thought Oregon got somebody. Or they gonna go and get somebody from Georgia next year. We got some defensive ends coming out.
Jordan
no. Our
Travis went to New York.
defensive end came.
What the fuck? When that happened?
Yeah, I think he got.
Hey, fuck all. Hey, fuck all that.
Hey,
Hey, I got a question that everybody want to know the answer to. Is AR-15 gonna play at least 8 games this year?
Yes, sir.
they say we supposed to fix our line. We'll see.
Nigga, y'all always supposed to fix y'all line.
Well, your coach gonna be. Hey, Q. The last time I remember your coach being good was Bob Sanders days. That's about it.
Man, let's see if this year is the year Michael Pittman actually step up, man.
Let us pray, man. We gonna be keeping taps in, man. We gonna stay tapped in.
Hey, what's Zeke gonna do now that he back? How about that?
Hey, don't worry about it. Produce. That's exactly what he gonna do. Produce.
He's gonna be working out with the offensive lineman.
He's gonna be very productive, my friend.
With his crop jersey.
Hey, he might.
Old boy from the M was running last year. Hell, he probably go for about 1,500 next year. That line look clean. I'm not a Dallas fan, and I look for every opportunity to hate on him. I ain't even gonna front with you. But the way that line looked last year, it was clean.
Tell that truth.
It looked clean. I'm just saying, like, my boy he ain't hit the holes clean at all, and he still was getting 1,000 yards. Anybody can run behind Dallas line. I can't knock them. But the only problem they got is the same problem they done had since they drafted him. That nigga in the playoffs, that boy, I don't know what happened to him. That boy be like Eminem at the beginning of 8 Mile. He just be choking, vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Dak ain't got nothing. That boy ain't gonna do nothing good in the playoffs, boy.
Don't do my guy like that.
My boy guts bad, man. As soon as the playoffs start, his guts get bad.
Hey, speaking of, what the fuck have the Falcons did since Dak been drafted, man?
We went to the Super Bowl, I thought.
No, y'all ain't go to the Super Bowl when Dak got drafted.
What year he get drafted?
That's the same year y'all went to the Super Bowl.
No,
y'all went in February. Dak got drafted in April.
But I ain't got nothing to do with the calendar.
You got something to do with that very next season after y'all went to the Super Bowl.
We was in the playoffs.
And y'all got put out the first round.
Hey, it happens. Y'all been getting put out the first round. Y'all play since.
And that's a lie. And that's a lie. Dak has 2 playoff victories.
He got 2 playoff victories.
So look, check this out. What I'm saying, because you down in Dak, Atlanta Falcons ain't did shit compared to Dak Prescott since Dak been drafted.
Talk to him.
That's the point I'm making.
This is the measuring stick. That nigga got 2 playoff wins.
You dissing Dak, but y'all ain't did no better. Why you not talking down?
Hey, first of all, let me move around. Why you talking about these past 4-5 years?
No, I'm talking about the past. This is the past 8 years.
8 years, you say? Okay, let me think. Let me get my life together.
You can go back further than that, but you just gonna stop
I'm trying to see what you talking.
You just gonna stop at y'all going to the Super Bowl. If you gonna do that, you can stop at us going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Brother, y'all ain't been to the Super Bowl since Gary finally got in middle school, big dog. Y'all ain't been to the even before Gary, you was in what, 3rd grade, Gary, when they went to the Super Bowl last? 3rd grade. Damn, what? That nigga was in 3rd grade. But we're gonna talk about that.
Hey, did it happen?
Hey, all I know is my Ravens. They finna be dogging niggas this year.
Stop it, boy.
We definitely
Well,
gonna have the best season.
Gary, it's okay, man. It'll be all right, bro. You ain't gotta do all that.
I'm telling you, man. Derrick Henry already knew what he was signing up for when he signed with the Ravens. He said, "I'm getting 26 carries a game. All right, let's go. Let's ride."
Like y'all gonna be riding just like Broncos country.
Right.
Everybody only got y'all winning like 5 games, dude.
Y'all can have us winning 4 games. It don't matter. It ain't what we gonna do.
You making it seem like we got a little faith in y'all. Nah, it's still about 6, 7 games now.
Brother, we winning our division. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hell no.
Whoa,
Who gonna win it? Tampa Bay?
Man,
Y'all hard. God damn.
Goku and Q. He talking about the Pal League, the Buckhead Falcons.
Hey, until y'all,
It's okay.
y'all getting swept.
until y'all do
You
right
winning
back
that
down,
too. He's in. He's in, baby.
Dude, y'all getting swept by the Bucks, dude. Ain't no
Ain't no
ifs.
Bucks nigga. We beat them last year. We swept them last year.
We talking about this year,
What
Dad.
you talking about? Nigga, they won the division last year and we swept them. And that was without a quarterback. We got a quarterback this year. We
And
not
now
leaving.
they got a quarterback. They got a quarterback
Who y'all
that's getting
quarterback?
paid.
Kurt,
They got a quarterback that's getting paid now.
Big K, man. Big KC.
Man, Big K
Hey,
ain't
you
been.
saw,
Hey,
you
man,
see the drip?
Man, Big K ain't been hitting no none since Kroger, man. Stop it, man. You ain't already know that man ain't talking about that, man. Kirk Cousins, man, get off that narcotic, my bro. Get off that narcotic. Kirk Cousins is not gonna save you, man.
Hey, we got the K posted in the back, man. You know how we do it.
That
Man, loosen that shit up on your arm, Dex, man.
Man, you hear me?
Got it too tight.
Hey, see, I've been showing so much respect to y'all, man. But y'all be putting too much. Hey, I'm gonna let you know the truth though. If y'all be sitting back there and worry about Michael Parsons trying to save y'all every time on defense, y'all gonna fuck up this year, nigga.
Hey, we don't be worried about him saving us on defense. We be putting our
Like,
DB.
y'all was praying that man got the old Jordan Love in the playoffs. That nigga never touched. Clean as hell, boy.
Hey, we put that shit on Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs, man.
You can put it on whoever you want to put it on, but that boy jersey will clean, nigga, like a new chitlin before it hit the pot. I'm just saying.
The live 5, the only one that's got somebody right.
I'm green. What you mean? I'm green.
Oh, yours ain't show up yet.
Yeah, I'm all green, man. I picked the Celtics.
I gotta update it. And most definitely, man.
Yeah, boy. Nigga.
I was
on that narcotic that day. That was my heart, man. That wasn't my head.
Yeah.
We have officially come to the end of the conference final.
Over there in that Bloody Mary mode.
Right, so we have.
I got the brown sack, right?
Hey, I always got the I always pick the right finals winner though.
You don't pick a goddamn thing.
Hey, Dex, what the hell you drinking over there? E&J?
It's Jameson. I just got the skirt on it. Sometimes you want your lady to dress up.
I was about to say, my man over here drinking E&J, listening to.
I ain't in college. It ain't no burn that E&J type of night, man. This ain't that $10 stress.
Once again, come to the end of the conference finals. Last round conference final winners will go to DJ Trap and Goku. All right, They have the finals. Guess right, we have the Boston Celtics and the Mavs. Somebody tell me, what are you looking forward to now that we have the finals set and ready to go?
The white man winning the MVP.
I'm ready for it to be over.
I'm looking forward to the Jaylen Brown and Luka matchup, man, because Jaylen Brown pretty physical. I saw him doing that in this series. He's putting it
and then pretty boy Luka don't like nobody touching him.
Yeah, Luka don't like nobody touching him. So to see a physical guy get on Luka this round, it's gonna be interesting to watch, man.
Hey, that Jaylen Brown, shout out to the A once again because Atlanta's still in the building. My niggas can't go left. Yeah, I'm interested to see if old Derrick Jones just keep pushing them left, because that's who's gonna guard him.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over so the NFL can start. I can care less.
You still have to wait after that. You got 2 months after that, big dog.
Yeah, you got.
Hey, that's fine. I can watch some UFL or something like that, or Canadian football.
You ain't. You won't.
Yeah, you ain't watched it yet. You ain't watched it yet, my dog.
Hey,
Hey,
and I gotta say,
I watched a couple teams this past weekend. The Showboats, the Steamboats.
old school throwback Memphis Showboats. Yeah, see,
You might well
Y'all
go
got
ahead
y'all
and come
ass
over to the
kicked.
dog side, bro. Come to the WWE for the summertime, my boy.
right.
You sound like you need to go in and go to the wrestling.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it.
What you looking forward to in the NBA Finals now that it's set?
I guess just watching Luka win his first championship. That's about it. Because the Celtics are gonna choke. It is what it is. Tatum
It's a
gonna
white man's league, baby.
Tatum gonna drop the titty, and it's gonna be over with.
Gary, you didn't want nobody else to win the fucking the finals in the East except for me.
The fucking midgets.
Real.
Y'all
just
small
check this out.
forward. Y'all
Now,
small forward with 6'3", cuz. But you talk about AU trophies. You got some nerve, my nigga.
Yeah, he just every
What you
fucking
talking about?
round he changed.
Hey,
on who
Jump
to
the
win.
nigga name is Hart.
Hey, injuries, man, injuries. Hey, but no, y'all did have an AAU
That's what happened with
championship, man.
Scouts. You ain't got no damn good trainer.
Oh, that's
Never got
I might need to change champion pick, bro. Cause these niggas, Kyrie and Luka, both of
They not beating them.
wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
All right,
Luka,
yeah,
Luka
they
had
ain't
a
averaging that
double-double,
shit
bro.
against Boston.
How come they ain't? Who's stopping them? Tell me. Give me real quick.
That
I don't know who that is.
all
Hey,
up.
Kyrie finna cook some hair back on the Derek White head. You holler
Long,
at
hey, long as he shoot 39%, that's fine.
Derek finna be stressing so bad that hair follicles gonna come back on that nigga head. Kyrie, bong, bong, bong. Drew, you better stay clear because this coming down, behind the back.
Hey,
Luke,
hey, the
oh,
garden is not the
finna burn that down. They finna burn
It ain't
that
the
bitch
Target
down.
Center. It ain't the
White
Target Center.
Larry Bird finna roll over in his grave. That nigga finna scorch earth. This finna make them hate white people in there.
Cause you gotta think about it. Kyrie going back to Boston. You remember Porzingis used to play in Dallas. Jason Kidd could possibly be the second person since Bill Russell to actually win a championship for the team that they played for and they coached for. Because Bill Russell did it as a
Player
coach.
coach, baby. Ain't nobody ever gonna do that one.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, that's something that I don't think nobody done did that since
And,
since
and
Bill
on
Russell.
top of all of that, Luka is averaging the most
Michael Finley.
in the history of the NBA in the playoffs. So.
He averaged 32 in the Western Conference Finals. Luka Doncic is the Western Conference Finals MVP. And it's gonna be tough, man. The man scored 36, 10, and 5, 14 to 22. The man, Kyrie 14 to 27. Yeah. 6 and 10. Both of them shot 10 threes. Kyrie hit 4. Luka hit 6. Kyrie hit all his free throws. Luka went 2 or 3. Man, I don't know, man. I still want to put my trust in Boston, though, man. God, because Boston, hey, man, them folks loaded. But that's why I said Boston in 7.
Hey, D, you ever seen a loaded gun with blanks? It's loaded too.
Boston in 7, man. Hey, that's Boston in 7 because it's gonna be a series for sure, man. But once again, my guy Big Dick said Dallas in 6. Tricky Trey got Dallas in 6. Say Dallas in 6. Line 5, what you got? Talk to me.
My hashtag.
He had to go add it up on a piece of paper and shit.
You got who in 4? You said Boston in 4?
And folk.
In 4.
And folk.
Yeah,
Hey, don't come back to the city, man. Hey, don't come back to the city, man. You on this shit. Don't come back to the city. You stay over there on the outside, man.
Hey, Q Will got a theme song too.
Wait a minute, brother.
Dude, he ain't welcome in the city right now, man. Go put I've been on the parlay, man. Put that shit in on the parlay.
Yeah, man. Wow for that.
Oh, whoa, G Body.
The man said Boston and folk.
Oh man,
Not on.
He anti Dallas right now, man.
Hey, Q Will,
Man, rolling over in his grave right now, man.
hey, Q Will must got some Africans braid his hair too tight.
man. Wow,
Something going on.
what's the take of the night right there, man? That's boom, mic drop.
Yeah, you definitely ain't invited back to the city no more, man. Take your ass down to Houston, man.
Hold on, let me make sure I put that out there.
Take your ass down to
Yeah,
Houston.
Q, you want to move. Hey, people gonna see them like, oh, we gotta find this.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with that nigga there, man. Hey, and we don't want to catch your ass downtown when we win either.
You gonna be out there trying to get a drink. Some old lady gonna pour a drink on you. I saw your ass on YouTube,
Yeah,
nigga.
he was trying to put it this round. Look, you know,
Trying to get the women, but
Boston
yeah.
and
I'm
four.
gonna be at work anyway. I'm gonna be at work anyway.
Hey, he said Boston and four, Jack. So
Boston and
man,
folks. Hey,
Look
then
at
you
Luke.
just lose a
Luke
retarded
and
ass
got him
bet
a
to
black
trap.
girl.
Then you just lose a retarded ass bet to trap.
I apologize to Dallas for my disrespect because I should have
It's
knew
because
better to the bet against the white man.
It just people felt like Minnesota manhandled Denver, and it's right. That shit came
yeah.
down. It
Yeah,
came down.
it was fool's gold, my nigga.
But
It was
it
fool's
came
gold.
down. It still came down to 7 games though. Like that was some last minutes. It wasn't like they just blew them the fuck out. And people just thought like they just ran through Denver, man. You ain't run through them.
He in the first 2 games.
Crazy, my boy. So that's the beauty of sports. You just never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. You think it's gonna go one way, but then boom, you get hit.
Put some money on that now.
I never changed.
With that being said, man, we done covered everything tonight from the NBA, WNBA, the WWE. We talked about some baseball, football, then came back to the finals, which is now set between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. We already done made our pick, so we gonna check back in next week to see who's winning. Me and my boy, the Live Five, we riding with Beantown. Rest of the guys, they say they ride with Luka. Just leave a little room on that bandwagon, man, just in case of our game 2. I'd be like, okay, I am coming
Real
up.
shit, real
Leave
shit.
a little room for me just in case, because you never know. Anything else, my guys, before we jump up out of this thing?
Tell Bootsy he a damn fool for saying he done made niggas start fishing. We country boys. We been fishing, big dog.
Hey,
Yeah, facts, all facts.
Yeah, cause that nigga Clifford Earl probably fishing right damn now.
no, country boys, man.
I wanted to say shout out Big D, man, making that the finals. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, we in this thing. Cowboys, we coming next. You already know.
Hey,
Let's get it.
When you edit this, delete that.
Once again, shout out to my guys, man. I appreciate y'all for always rocking with me, man. We just getting greater. We just gonna keep on building. It's your boy, Mr. D. Tell somebody to tell somebody that we are currently looking for sponsors. If you know somebody who want to help us out, who want to build, who want to grind with the podcast, with the barbershop vibes, tell them that they can email us at tapinsportspodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to my guys, Goku, Big Dicks in the building. My guy, the Live Five, Tricky Trey, and my boy, the Dirty Deuce, DJ Trap. He was in earlier. We are on YouTube every week. Make sure you follow us on all the social media platforms at Tapped In Sports Online. And as I always say, live your life. Never let them live it for you. Bang.
Tap in.